it's a parent's instinct, you know. I didn't have to be taught how to love one. You never had times where just I do what I do because it's instinct of me. You know, my instinct is protect them, and I just want what's best for them. You know, just like my mama wanted for me.
I'm recording.
Hello world, how you doing? My name is Jeffrey Donaldson. This is Josiah. They're my other two kids, and I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of a day in my life. Yeah.
Ooh.
A day in my life. So now this is one of my most busiest times of the day. The kids getting off school because you're finna get very demanding in a sense. This is when I feel like I'm being stretched the most around this time of the day, you know. Usually just stay here, wait on the bus to come. It's gonna turn the corner and come directly up to the door. So that's all I usually do, just wait. You know, he don't talk, he's nonverbal at the moment. He just made 3 in October. We still keep him very hopeful that eventually he will talk. But other than that, he's doing good. He still find ways to communicate with you. I know exactly, like, as soon as he come in, he's gonna want his juice. Like, that's almost an everyday routine for him. He never fails. First thing he asks for as soon as he get in the house. So me already knowing it, I usually either have the cup made already, or as soon as I take him in the house, I get the cup and rinse it out and start giving him his juice just to calm him down to the food and stuff, get ready. It's been like stretching myself as far as I possibly could, especially with the new baby being here, because he demands so much attention. But I also got 3 other kids that demand attention too, especially Jeremiah with his condition. You know, he don't really know it's a new baby. He don't recognize that. I believe he know about the baby, but he really don't take notice of the baby. You know, he just want it to be about him. You know, I mean, I can't blame him. But on the same token, I know that I have to find a way to stretch myself between all 4, you know. You know, my mama gave me as much love as possible. I don't think if it weren't for my mama, I would be this type of person today. I could have easily left or easily been somewhere else while she was doing this, or no, I want to live my life. But seeing my mama go through what she went through really made me just really, like, when I get this person that I'm with, I'm never going to do her like that, you know. We decided to have kids together. That's something that we're both going to raise as one, you know, because that's what we decided to do. We both decided to lay down and do this, and now we have this blessing, you know. And that's why I always honor my mom, because she never left us. She could have. It got hard and hard. I mean, sometimes Christmases sometimes didn't have nothing, and can't be mad at her, because, like I said, it's hard to understand when you're a child, but she did so much and tried so hard to give us everything she possibly could with just being her. You know, sometimes she was successful, sometimes she fell short. Didn't understand all the times as a child, but then when you grow up and you really sit down and think about it, my mama did everything she possibly could. And they bus finna pull up now, which is this bus right here.
Okay.
Catch them on the bus. Make sure everything's cool, everything happy. How you doing? Since I've had kids, that's been my only goal, is getting in a better situation in life. Everything else has really been a blur. Because it seems like it moves so fast. I got an 8-year-old now. 27 with 4 kids. So yeah, it almost seems like it moves as a blur when it just happens. I just couldn't see me leaving them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all they got, me and her, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely, like I tell her a lot, that we just gotta work as a team. As long as we working as a team, can't nobody beat us. And up until this point, that's all it's been. I don't know, frustration on top of frustration sometimes, because the baby, he cries. I want to give him the attention he needs, but his brother don't understand that he needs this type of attention because he wants this attention. So it frustrates me. But like I said, I don't do it. Do it at the end of the day because I love them, and just want to be raised, like I said, the way that I wish I would have been. They Donaldsons, like they got my blood, and I almost feel there's nothing we can't conquer. You know, we've been through a lot of things. Nothing held us down up to this point that we couldn't get over. You know, I'm still living, still doing pretty good off of life.